We are chilling on a damn Friday night, man. Tonight we're doing it a little bit different. Since there's a pay-per-view tomorrow for wrestling, we might as well come on tonight. We will be back to we do this sometimes, guys. It's easier to just come on tonight. What up, Johnson? What up, Abby? Welcome to the show. How everybody doing tonight? What up, Yeet? We chilling on a damn Friday night. How's everybody doing tonight? What up, Jonathan? Welcome to the show. How we doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on a damn Friday night? We are chilling on a damn Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. Me too, man. I'm just chilling. Had some sushi, then I had some pizza, watch a bunch of baseball games, spend time with the family. Just chilling on a damn Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. We chilling, we chilling, we chilling. Me too, man. I'm chilling, Jonathan. Chilling. I'm just chilling on a damn Friday night. You already know, man. We chilling on a damn Friday night. Yeah, me too, Johnson. I'm just chilling on a damn Friday night. Mick, yeah, because we have a pay-per-view tomorrow for WWE. So I remember I said I'm gonna switch them. When there's a pay-per-view, I'm gonna do Friday and then I'm gonna take a day off on Saturday. I'm gonna what? It's gonna be a short stream probably. Yeet, probably a short stream because yeah, I have to watch SmackDown. Today was supposed to be the first SmackDown back to 2 hours, but they didn't. They ended up not doing it. But today was actually supposed to be the first SmackDown back to 2 hours, June 5th. But they didn't want to do it, so. But I think this is the best thing to do on pay-per-views. Flip-flop my days and at least do 1 hour on Fridays and then just take Saturday off. Yeah, this is the best we can do. So just probably a 1 hour stream tonight. And then we'll be back on Sunday. I think it's gonna be LA Knight. That's what I think it's gonna be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be LA Knight. LA Knight and Naomi is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, man. LA Knight and Naomi. Yeah, O'Malley's fighting tomorrow for the UFC. They do it on purpose, Mick. They put the WWE at like 6, and then at 9 o'clock they start the UFC pay-per-view. They do it on purpose like that. I didn't watch it, Abby. I haven't watched it. I have to go watch it right now. That's why I'm only gonna be on here for an hour. Let me charge my. Hold on, guys. Let me charge this a little bit because I don't know how much battery I have on this thing. Hold on. Let me charge this for a little bit. But yeah, Hideout will do a successful cash in because he will be cashing in on no. They could send him to SmackDown, Monday Night Raw. Don't be surprised, buddy. Don't have they may audible and send him to do it on Raw. Nate, I'm only gonna be here for 1 hour, dude. I heard it was good, Abby. That's what I heard. It was a good show tonight. It's always a good show when they have the final show before a pay-per-view is always good because they have all the wrestlers for the pay-per-view, so they always use them on SmackDown. I'm picking set for the men's and women's. I don't care. What up, Vato? Welcome to the show. Yeah, Nate, I'm only gonna be on for like 1 hour, but it's what it is. Yeah, Halliburton, man, with that game winner last night. He now has a game winner in all 4 series. Milwaukee, New York, Boston, and Oklahoma. As long as Zia doesn't win it, I'll be decent show. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna win it. I think it's gonna be Naomi or one of the younger girls. Maybe Julia. Jazz Jacob, only 1 hour. Because I have SmackDown and then I have a pay-per-view tomorrow. I won't be on until Sunday again. I don't know who Indy is. Indy Hartwell, she got released. She's not in WWE anymore. I think she's in TNA. I think it would probably be it's probably gonna be Naomi or Julia. That's what I'm thinking. I got Z making surprise appearance. They have a chance. Bato, they have a chance to win the Pacers. They have a chance. Um, what I think the Pacers have more depth. From they can use like about 10 players. Where if you look at the Thunder, I think they only have like 3 guys in double digits. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams, and Lou Dort. And the Pacers, I feel like the coaching advantage, man. Rick Cardile is gonna might out coach Mike Dingle. Mike Dingle already kind of messing up by not starting Isaiah Heinstein, and then he didn't have any of them late in the game, right? At one point, neither Isaiah Heinstein or Chet Holmgren were in the lineup. He might be overthinking everything. What up, Andrew? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Andrew? What up, Nugget? Welcome to the show. Yeah, I agree. After Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, not much offense for Oak. Yeah. Yep. Vato. Rick Carlisle is a really good coach. He already, I mean, he was coach of Detroit. He won a championship with the Mavericks about 15 years ago. He knows what he's doing. He has experience. He knows what it takes to win a championship. Yeah, me too, Andrew. We chilling on a Friday night, man. We chilling on a Friday night. Yeah, I can see because I think they have more depth and because of the coaching situation, low-key Indiana might pull it out. But we'll see. It's only one game. It could be one of those where it's a bunch of like one wins and the other one wins, which that probably means we're gonna get like 6 or 7 games. Like I could see it coming back for Game 5 to Oklahoma at 2-2. Did you get your? No, Andrew, I didn't get chicken nuggets. Yeah, Vato. 6 or 7. It's starting to feel like, because I don't think Indiana's gonna lose both games at home. So for Oklahoma's best case scenario is they go back to Oklahoma for Game 5, 2-2. No, Yeet. No, I never met anybody famous. Let me think. You know, Birdman Anderson. He used to play for the Nuggets in the Miami Heat. I was at a restaurant with him, but I never met him. The waiter told me, "Hey, Birdman Anderson is here," but I never went up to meet him. I think that's the only time I've ever been in the same place as a famous person that I can. Oh, I was for a doctor's appointment, and the Texans defensive coordinator was there, but same thing. I didn't meet him. I just heard he was there to get his ice check as well, like me. They might be over, Andrew, because that's what they did to the Celtics and the Knicks, right? They won both games on the road, and then they went back home 2-0. If that happens, Pacers are going to win this shit. If they do the same thing they did to Boston and the Knicks, it's going to be over for the Pacers. Excuse me, it's going to be over for the Thunder. What up, Purple? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Purple? Hit the damn like button. King Huku used to play across street from my house for years. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. But yeah, I mean, my father has met a few people. I think he ran into Lamar Odom at a hotel once, and then he actually met the Mexican boxer Oscar De La Hoya at a Houston Dynamo game. Everybody liked the stream. Yeah, everybody hit the damn stream, the like button. Me too, Perp. I'm just chilling on a damn Friday night, man. I'm just chilling on a damn Friday night. Yeah, the soccer team here in Houston, the Houston Dynamo. My brother-in-law used to work with the team, so I think he got them field seats or field passes. They were able to go down to the field, and Oscar De La Hoya was at the field, and he met him. He took a picture with him. If you go to a soccer game with my brother-in-law, everybody's gonna know who he is. Everybody knows him. I don't know. I don't know if he. I think he worked there. Either he worked there or he has his tickets. But everybody knows him at the stadium. It's gonna be. Hopefully, it's a good show tomorrow, Purple. Hopefully, it's a good show. Hopefully, it is a good show. I don't know, Mick. I never been to a soccer game, so I don't know how many people go. I know that the San Diego Charger Stadium just got teared down, and they built a soccer stadium over there. But I'm pretty sure they had to make it smaller. I remember they used to play in that one game, and it was so small, that stadium the Chargers played in before they got SoFi. Yeah, and Yate. I went to like 3 Monday Night Raws, Money in the Bank when CM Punk beat John Cena for the championship, and like one SmackDown. So like 5. Money in the Bank, 1 SmackDown, and 3 Raws. I was there when Shawn Michaels came back and joined NWO, like in 2003 or whenever it was. What up, Packer? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Packer? How you doing tonight on a damn Friday night? No, Packer, I'm gonna have to only do 1 hour. I watched a bunch. Astros, Guardians, the White Sox, Kansas City. The White Sox look well. Actually, Kansas City just fucking sucks, man. But the White Sox won like 7-3. Astros won 4-2, and then I watched the Cardinals and the Dodgers. I think Cardinals won 5-0. I've been to SmackDown and 2 Raws, but no PLEs. Well, they're gonna be super expensive now with TKO. It was a solid show. I'm not gonna. Thank you, Packer. Oh, I didn't watch that one. But those Tigers keep winning. Jesus Christ. They have the best record. Damn, that's a good one, Vato. The Hardy Boys, they're really legendary, the Hardy Boys. Yeah, Yeet. The Usos. Low key, the Hardy Boys or the Usos low key. The Dudley Boys were pretty good too, the Dudley Boys. The Dudley Boys. Yeah, but the Usos are the Hardy Boys low key. In my opinion, those might be the top three, honestly. Dudley Boys, Hardy Boys, and Usos. Legion of Boom. Yeah, I always have a special place because that was the first time I ever watched a wrestling match with the with the Dudley Boys. Low key, dude, it may be Roman Reigns, right? That 3 year run he went on was crazy. And he was a heel. I've only seen 2 times in my life like a heel carry the company. In the 90s, WCW with Hulk Hogan, and then those 3 years Roman carried. Like it's the fact that the face of the company is a heel. That's crazy. Nah, CM Punk had a good run, like in 2013 or whenever it was. But what up, UG? Welcome to the show. That was a nice run, 434 days. But I think Roman clears because 3 years, that's crazy. Austin, Austin like to me is like top five of all time. I don't know about WWE champion though. I don't know how big of a reign he ever had. 316. Yeah, but Roman cheated in it. Packer. I'm talking about like the reign though. Oh my lord, Packer. Let's see if the Pacers win, Sanchez. Let's see if the Pacers win. Hold on, guys. Let's see if the Pacers win, man. That'll be. Somebody said it would be like a huge upset. I mean, it is the 4 versus the 1 after all. Yeah, I understand that, but he doesn't have a lot of memorable matches. I think even though people were tired of it, some of those Brock Lesnar matches were pretty good. Especially the one at SummerSlam with the tractor. The triple threat I was at 37 with Bryan Danielson and Edge. The way he stacked them up at the end, that was crazy. The one with John Cena, that was a good one. I think it was a Money in the Bank. Panthers tied up with the Series in double overtime. Who does Roman Reigns return with? I think he's going to be by himself, Andrew. I don't know what's going to happen with Roman Reigns, man. I don't know. He said he plans to retire sometime in the next 3 years. I think he's actually going to be filming a movie pretty soon. So I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if they're going to use him for SummerSlam or not. I would think they would, especially if it's a 2-night event. He might come back tomorrow. Final prediction for who wins. I think it's either going to be LA Knight and Naomi. But also, if not, maybe Julia. And then maybe Seth Rollins. I don't know. I'm going to go to bed. Have a good night, Yeet. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good night. We chilling on a damn Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling on a damn Friday night. How long have you been live for so far? 19 minutes. I've been on for 19 minutes. I'm going to try to make the hour. I would hate to see Logan beat Jay. I know they were teasing tonight at the finish of the show, right? Both Logan and John had the titles. Logan had the World Championship and John had the WWE Championship. I mean, I can kind of... The thing is, too, that because the fans are pissed off right now, they might just... they could lean into it, right? And sometimes they lean into it and actually get them, try to either get them more pissed off, because at the end of the day, it is like engagement on social media, whether negative or positive. Think about all the internet would explode if Logan would be world champion. That's why a lot of people thought that Roman Reigns kept winning at the end, because they thought it would be more of a reaction if he retained than losing it. Hey, what up, Gerald? Welcome to the show. Low key thing, World Collide is gonna be good. We'll see, Packer. I think he would be one of the top 5 guys that would replace Triple H if Triple H were to be removed as chief content officer. SmackDown is low key skippable. It was okay, but nothing to write home about. I'll watch it, Packer. I don't know, Purple. I don't know, but they might fucking give the title to Logan Paul. Would not be surprised. And John Cena has how do you say it? How do you say it when you endorse Logan Paul a few times as like a future star? But Packer, because everybody's pissed off at TKO, they might do it just to get their negative reaction. At this point, they rather get a, like, if they're gonna get negative reaction, they might just keep doing it. Yeah, think about all the fucking people on Twitter. It's gonna explode the internet. They might do it. They're like, you guys want to be pissed off? Here you go. It could. I mean, these guys. You never know with the WWE, man. I don't understand what's this live stream. Hey, dude, just enjoy your Friday night. Have a good night, buddy. But yeah, man. If you're done with your ex, move on. If you're done with your ex, move on to the next. The only ex I want is extra money. Yeah, man. Just move on, buddy. But yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow night, man. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what Triple H and the WWE has in store tomorrow night. We'll see what the hell they do. Logan Paul has, I think he's been active so far this year. I think he's only missed Backlash. So I wonder, is that a thing now where Logan Paul's gonna be available the whole year and gonna wrestle at every pay-per-view? Did you see the recaps of what already happened on SmackDown? I haven't. Yeah, I have an idea of what happened because of Twitter. I thought that it ended with like I said, John Cena and Logan Paul and John Cena holding up the titles. They attacked Jay and Cody. I think I would give it to LA Knight and Naomi. But we'll see what happens, Andrew. You got bits. I feel bad for you. Who's the best man superstar in WWE and the best woman superstar? Mine RJ. The women have a lot. They're stacked. Yeah, Seth Rollins might win it tomorrow. They might have Seth Rollins cash in on Monday in the middle of that Jay and Gunther match. Remember, they repeat the thing that from WrestleMania 31. I don't know. a lot of people want the winner to cash in on Monday night during the Jay Gunther match. That's what people want. They want to. They think that because remember last year we Ric Flair tag team match with his daughter versus Undertaker and Rhea Ripley. Ooh, imagine. I don't think so, Andrew, because they're both heels, right? They're like the two heels in the company right now. I don't think so. Plus, I mean, technically the champion is babyface on Raw right now. It's Jey Uso, a babyface. Jay just doesn't do it for me as world champion, man. He should be in the mid. Well, that's why I think that's why a lot of people want the cash in to happen as soon as Monday, because I think people are getting frustrated with Jay. So a lot of people are saying whoever it is, assuming it's gonna be either LA Knight or Seth Rollins, cash it in. Some people are even saying that if it's gonna be LA Knight, might even have to turn him heel. That's what people are saying. Have LA Knight cash in on Monday if he wins it and turn him heel. Sami Zayn could, yeah. Jay and Jimmy need to get back together and bring back the Usos. Yep. Yeah, I think sometime this summer Jay's gonna lose that title for sure. I would be shocked if the summer's finished and he's still champion. I think Jay should have kept yeah, I agree, Purple. They should have just given him a long title run as Intercontinental Champion, just like they did with Gunther. It was kind of stupid to just literally he only had it for like 3 weeks and then he lost it back to Braun Breaker. That's another thing too. Triple H might want to put the championship on Seth and give the tag titles to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. So all three of them will be champions now. Well, even the fucking the way he beat Gunther with a tap out, like what the hell? Made Gunther look like a pendejo. What was it? 3 years of build up as Gunther's a badass, just to tap out. But they get such a mixed reaction because people on Twitter don't like Jay, but then the fans with the yeet, so they think I don't know. It's like it's like a huge super mixed reaction on social media. It's really negative, but on the shows it's really positive with Jay. Well, it's because of the merchandise sales, I think, with the yeet sunglasses and the T-shirt. What up, 13? Welcome to the show. We chilling on a damn Friday night. But we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. No, Yeet, Big Jim is better. Honestly, he deserves better too. Usually how it is. One of the guys ends up being a star and the other doesn't. Hardy Boys, Jeff became the star. Matt was like a mid-carder. Saying APA, the guy that ended up becoming the star was John Bradshaw. The Dudley Boys, it was Baba. Devon didn't really do much as a singles guy. Have a good night, 13. Do you think John Cena was right about the fans? Wishy-washy? Tonight, I think they asked for, we want our truth. And he said, you want the truth? You big liars. Gets mad every time I say that, saying I'm based because, yeah, because I feel like you just like Jimmy too much. And you're mad that it's not Jimmy. It drives you nuts that Jay's the main eventer and Jimmy's the mid-carder. I think it drives you nuts. Jimmy could use a U.S. title run for a little in a future. Yeah, but I mean, I know he beat JC Mateo tonight. Imagine if he faces Fatu and JC and Solo help Jimmy win. It looks like they're almost done with. They're about to split up Jacob Fatu from the bloodline. The fans are the most confused. Yeah. Well, dude, they were cheering for Lyra Valkyria last week, and this week they chanted the what she was doing her promo. It's like, what the hell, man? So sometimes, like, even the fans are like confusing. Not only the WWE itself, but even the fans. We chilling on a damn Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling on a damn Friday. Can we get a pendejo face for 3? Yeah, today was supposed to be the day they were gonna go back to the normal format, but they didn't want to do it. But today, June 5th, was supposed to be the day. Holy frijoles, man. He might be right, Andrew, because they wanted new stars, and then Lyra Valkyria starts to become a star, and they boot her, or they gave her the watch in this past Monday. I'm surprised they didn't turn on Cody yet. I would have not been surprised if they would have turned on Cody. I think Becky should dethrone Lyra. Somebody's saying that they're gonna do Bayley versus Becky Lynch at SummerSlam. But I don't know if it's gonna be for the Intercontinental or not. John Cena is still a babyface. The fans are the heels. The fans turn on John. Yup. What up, Rex? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? How you doing? We chilling on a damn Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't know, Andrew. I don't know what they're gonna do. I couldn't agree more with Packer on that one. We'll see what they have in store for tomorrow. Tomorrow's pretty much could set the tone for the summer, honestly. They got a big summer coming up with Money in the Bank, Night of Champions, SummerSlam. They got a big summer. The women's pay-per-view Evolution. But tonight was something cool due to Seth Gang attacking and interaction with everyone. Yeah, it seems like it's the best show, the one before the pay-per-views, because all the wrestlers for the pay-per-view are on SmackDown. So they always seem to be the best shows, it seems like. The SmackDown before the pay-per-view. It's the only time where it's actually worth having the 3-hour SmackDown, it seems like. We chilling on a damn. This might be one of the few times all year where SmackDown's probably gonna be better than Raw. What do you think, Roman? I think he might. I think either CM Punk or Roman Reigns is gonna screw Seth Rollins. Let's go, Cena. They figured it out fast because in the fall the ratings will drop because of the NFL. They're already terrible, Andrew. There are some shows that are not even getting 1 million views, and then SmackDown's only getting like 1.3 million on USA Network. The Heat could land KD by sending Wiggins, Jacquas, and multiple. There's a bunch of Durant rumors, like for Minnesota to New York, San Antonio. Seth claims the latter about to win Roman's music hits, or we hear "Look in my eyes, what do you see?" Yeah, I think one of those might screw Seth tomorrow night. Either Punk or Roman. To set up a match at SummerSlam with one of them. Seth is probably gonna end up either wrestling Punk or Roman at WrestleMania at SummerSlam, and then maybe the other one at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns. I would have Braun Breaker spear Roman out of nowhere and still have Seth win. Imagine. It really has a chance right now because Indian cable TV market is open and it has cooled off a lot. All this in build could be game changing. Yeah, the WWE's trying to help TNA get the TV deals. Whoever is on the ladder when that happens will win. Hey, what up, Jalen? Welcome to the show. But yeah, that's a huge market for WWE in India. That's why they might have fucked up about going to Netflix. Because now AEW could get that market. It's only having 1 million views, but AEW wishes they could do that. Yeah, they're struggling. I think some shows have only gotten like 900,000. Yeah, it is, Packer. And I heard it wasn't the best Dynamite this Wednesday. I heard it wasn't the best. We chilling on a damn Friday night, I should say. There's talks about Warner Bros. Discovery acquiring the UFC TV rights from ESPN, and that could force AEW to switch collisions to Thursdays from Saturdays, and they wouldn't have to compete with the pay-per-views from WWE then if they move it to Thursday. AEW, if they cracked market, AEW gonna do more numbers than WWE, but they prepping up. Yes, Nick Khan is trying to do everything he can to help TNA get the TV deal in India, so AEW doesn't get it. The highest rated Monday Night Raw ever recorded had over 8 million views. Yep, Andrew. Now 2 million it's like a super success. 2 million views. It's so crazy how times have changed. Can we get a pendejo face for who? For Domer? I don't know who Domer is. Just read article on USA News that said TKO board has reached out to Rock people to get a fill when all his film. Wait, hold on. Let me read this again. CE just read an article on USA News that said TKO board has reached out to The Rock people to get a fill when all his filming will be done. Ooh, they might want him to be at SummerSlam. Where WrestleMania had around 50 million views in it. Yeah, India's a huge TV market. I just don't see that happening, man. There has been around. No, but that has been talked about. That's the that other than not getting as many views as they were on USA Network by going to Netflix. Also, that losing the India market. India's a big wrestling country. Well, that's why, like in 2017, they had Jinder Mahal be champion because it's a huge wrestling company over there. So that's why. I don't know, man. That's some of the stuff where I do wonder if Vince McMahon, obviously, because he would have known that, he would have never gone to Netflix. He would have stayed on cable. I think that we told TNA to sign R-Truth so he can still make appearances. See, that's the shit, right? That's that genius shit. Since they have that partnership, have them sign with TNA, still make appearances, but TNA pays the salary. That would be some next level geniuses by all those guys, Nick, all those guys. That's where I do have to give them kudos if that's the plan. WWE has been around forever, but ain't on TV no more, and so many people watch wrestling. They ain't gonna take Netflix just for wrestling. That's why if AEW writes, they have they still got SmackDown though on USA Network. I do think if they see it, the views are really bad, they could do like a multitask and show maybe like for international fans on Netflix and for us in the US, like America on USA Network. I would not be like surprised if they end up doing that in the future if the views continue to be down on Netflix. It feels empty without Vince McMahon. Do you think Triple H has had his creative? I don't know, man. I don't know how much like these guys really don't know anything about booking, like Ari Emanuel, Mark Shapiro, Nick Khan. Like they don't really know shit about it. I think are on like low key, like I think they just cooled off. But because of the TKO situation, people are like connecting everything. But I think they had a nice like 3 year run, right? From like 2022 to 2025. But I think regardless, they would have cooled off, man. Eventually, you got to cool off, and then you'll get hot again. But I think people are freaking out because of the whole TKO stuff with the ticket pricing and changing, wanting to be like have a base in Las Vegas and using all the different sponsors on the ring. Article also says the problem with Triple H and TKO board, they feel the Seth Rollins fashion thing was a bad idea, and they've been quietly reaching out to Vince for advice behind Triple H's back. Oof. I don't know, man. I mean that's more believable, right? Because again, they don't really know anything about booking, right? So they would have to reach out to Vince. But why would they not like it? Like, plus you have Paul Heyman there, right? So you have a if you don't trust Triple H, at least trust Paul Heyman. That's another great wrestling mind, Paul Heyman. They can't fire TKO. Triple H really likes Julia. The Cena gimmick isn't doing theme no good. It's just boring. Another champion is a Pokemon who only says yeet, moves a yeah. Seth Rollins' aura is insane. Yeah, I don't know why they're mad about the whole Seth Rollins thing. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Who knows? But the thing too, guys, is I don't know when Triple H contract expires, but they just might let it run out and then have him walk away. That might be the easiest way to get rid of Triple H. Do you think you could win the maybe? You don't want Vince, but I don't know, man. These people at no, but the lawsuits though, right? I don't. They're not gonna want the fucking lawsuits. They could hire Vince as like a special advisor. I can see that. You think they ever gonna give LA Knight and McIntyre the big one again? They never give it to LA Knight. Never. He only got the United States Championship. He's never been neither a world champion or WWE champion. Here's my problem with WWE fans are so fickle. The product is bad right now, yes, but in years like 2011, 2012, you would wish it's like how it is. Yeah. It's because they're putting it together that it cooled off, and with the whole TKO stuff, they're putting two and two together. But I think if regardless of the whole TKO stuff, I think they just cooled off right now. I would think they get hot again. I would think. But yeah, man, it's just it doesn't help at all that they cooled off right now because of all the TKO stuff going on. TKO and The Rock are business partners. Yeah, so The Rock is like really good friends with the new WWE's majority owner, Ari Emanuel. It's like his agent, like his business manager. This is like if Rich Paul were to become the commissioner of the NBA. And LeBron would get a bunch of power. That's pretty much what's going on here. If Vince was still in WWE, Roman would still be champion. No. So they're saying that Paul Heyman said in an interview that at WrestleMania 39 the plan was for Cody to win, and that Roman convinced. He said Roman and Paul Heyman went and had a meeting with Triple H and Vince, and told them we really want to hit 1,000 days. It would be history making. It would be an honor for me to do it. The longest modern day champion, and they convinced them. But Triple H and Vince were ready to move on with Cody as champion in 39. And Roman and Paul convinced them to do it into a 40. It's been said in an interview by Paul Heyman. Naomi's doing a good job with her character, both in the ring and out the ring on social media. Yeah, but guys, I don't know where what the future holds for the WWE, man. I really don't. It's gonna be interesting to see how WWE is doing in the next few years. The more TKO is controlling it. This is what happens when a big company takes over something the board of directors and only cares about the bottom line money. They care about Triple H vision. Yeah. Poor Triple H, man. He's just never going to get a chance to run the company with his way. First with Vince McMahon and now with TKO. I think if Triple H leaves WWE, I think he might be done. There could be a small chance, like maybe Tony Khan's hire someone on AEW. Maybe could he possibly get somehow investors and buy TNA? But I don't know, man. I feel like he might just say, I'm done. And just be with his family. Naomi Twitter this, how I be waiting for Big Jim after his matches. Oh my lord. I am head out for the night. Enjoy Money in the Bank. Have a good night, Purple. We'll see you on Sunday. Triple H being the head booker of both shows ain't right. Should give one to Paul Heyman. Shane really had a bad in 2021 when Triple H had the heart problem. He was not good at all. They had Vince fired him with how bad he was. It's like a bad relationship. It just keeps. Well, it got good for about 3 years, but now it cooled off again. And who knows if it's going to be able to get hot again. We'll see. But yeah, yeah, but it's not like it was like in the last, like 2022, 2023, 2024. But it's better than like 2019. Guys, I think I'm going to get off like in 3 minutes. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe 3 more minutes. But we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow they do. Tomorrow, like I said, I think it's the start of the summer for them. So we'll see if they start on a right note or not. Imagine Solo wins the Money in the Bank. Holy frijoles. Or fucking El Grande Americano. Well, that's going to be a major build-up for El Grande Americano. He might even fail, honestly, at cashing it in. Shane not thinking about wrestling. He's making a fortune of all those electrical companies. Yeah. I think he works in China and everything like that. Yeah. Or he has like connections in China. Yeah, Shane is more of a businessman than like a WWE booker. Have a good night. It's always a pleasure. We'll see you on Sunday, Andrew. See you on Sunday. And I wouldn't be surprised that agency they're going to put up, Vince McMahon, I wouldn't be surprised if Shane's behind it too. El Grande Americano cashes in on Chad Gable. Imagine. That would be nuts. And it turns out it was somebody else the whole time. Hopefully, Packer. Hopefully they have a good show tomorrow. We'll see what we'll see, man. But I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'll be back on Sunday, guys. We will be back on Sunday. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, they're playing really good baseball, Jalen. What are you guys thinking? Like, are you guys as excited as the Lions or what? Because they're technically doing the same thing, right? So, I mean, we'll see what happens. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Have a good night, everybody. What the fuck is happening? All right, guys, I'm out like a light.